What's up, y'all? What is good with everybody? Hey, Michelle. I got your email. I just hadn't responded yet. But yes, we can figure something out and get you on the books soon. I got a few people that I need to that have been on the schedule already. So once I get those squared away, I'll reply with some dates and we can go from there. What it is, big grade, chilling, man. A little sketching real quick. I was going to, I guess not cancel today, but maybe just reschedule. I got a call last night. My dad had went to the hospital, so but he appears to be in good health and spirits. He was released last night, so he's good. Just parent stuff. He's getting old. Gotta watch what he's eating. He's supposed to be taking care of himself, but he's hard-headed, so. Some people. Yeah, he's good, man. Like I said, just more lazy than anything. Like he needs to just take care of himself a little better. Do I have any cool news? No, not in particular. I just picked another train up. I think I'm gonna weather it and do something to it. I don't know what yet, though. Been working on just some layout stuff. I've been trying to get this mountain together. Finally, it's starting to look like something, so that's kind of what I've been working on. And as far as train stuff, so how's everybody been? Hope y'all staying safe. And so kind of right now what I'm doing here is just blocking stuff out. I'm looking at different, as I look at my reference, I'm looking at like her elbow joint here. I guess I should show y'all what I'm doing, huh? Duh. I am blocking stuff out as I was stating. I'm looking at her elbow joint here and seeing how much space is between here and her rib cage and where the actual rib cage starts to fold back up, and her breast here, how much space is from the back of her arm to her back and all that stuff. Keep him busy mostly. Yeah, I mean, that's about all we can do is keep busy. Are you still working from home? Or have you always worked from home? I guess that's a better question. Keep that. I'm at work. Oh, it's nice to chill. Oh, that's what's up. Where you work at, man? But been here since mid-March. Now it looks. Wow. So do y'all find it like challenging to work from home, or like is it more relaxing? You know, like I know for me, working from home, one, I have to stay focused more because I can get lost into other things. But for me, I always need somewhere to go to. I feel like, especially when I know I'm working or something work related, I need to be, I guess, in an office situation, and not like office, meaning I just need like, I don't know if it's structure or what, but I like it to where I go somewhere and then come back. Amazon Web Service specifically, in some ways it's harder, yeah. Easier to eat right. Yeah, yep. You at Taco Bell? Y'all slow, or how can you watch videos and you at work, man? I mean, I guess you could do whatever, but and it's only 7, or now it was 6 people watching. This is usually Like, so Tuesdays are usually for my Patreon people that I go live. So I don't really promote this in a way to where, like, if I told people on Instagram or something, there'd be a lot more. But so this is for, like I said, my Patreon people. Yeah, you got to do something to deal with crazy people. I found that even though I'm at home, I've built in little rituals to divide work time from home time. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to build in some rituals, I guess, myself. And I like working from home, don't get me wrong. I just, like I said, I think I just need to find those rituals to separate different things. And I think also by like the shop only being open 2 days out of the week for each artist, it has helped a lot for me to slowly find those rituals and then kind of slowly get back into it. Oh, that's what's up. So what do you do from home, Greg? Now that's way off. So as I'm looking at my reference and I'm doing all this upper torso, you know, her dress cuts and it's supposed to cut way down here. But if I look at certain things here, some of this stuff ain't lining up right. So this should probably be up a little more. And if I push that out some. So now everything has to move up. So I think part of this arm is probably too long right now. So if I cut it here, and pull all this up, that may work a little better. So if this is here, this needs to come up too. And so how I made this correction, again, looking at reference and seeing what stuff is where, I have her shoulder here, then her bicep is here. This is kind of the tricep area. And if I cut it here, which was here at first, if I cut it up here, and that's maybe a ½ inch, everything needs to go a ½ inch up higher, if that makes sense. And so if this comes up a little bit, this comes up a little bit, so like this part here has to come up, which will in turn get me a little closer to this here. Yeah, I think that'll work a little better. Inspiring freelance artist. I stay at home helping my sister while taking care of things at home. Wow. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, man, if you can, definitely if you could work that out. I think we were talking last time, you find you a hook and then make that your career. I think you could do it, man. I'm gonna go on and erase some stuff. I hate erasing, but some of this stuff is too much in the way. So I'll pull this up here. And some of this stuff I can get away with, like a shadow or something. And then do some designy stuff. So like that line was obviously the top of her breast here. I can put a line through here, and then we could bring another line like through the side of her dress or something or whatever. And so that's how I can correct some of the mistakes. And most people wouldn't know something happened, right? Again, y'all are like, it's a very small group of people that watch me actually draw. And y'all just really get to see how I correct these mistakes or make the mistakes and then go about fixing it. Most people only see the finished stuff, but So any shows anybody been watching? I tried. Me and my girlfriend, started watching something on, I want to say Amazon Prime, Homecoming. I tried watching that, and we didn't know there were 2 seasons, and we watched the first episode of season 2, and it was interesting, but we were kind of lost, so we went back and watched season 1, episode 1, and it was a little confusing the way things were going. Did I finish Apocalypse? Oh, that DC animated movie. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, I watched that whole day. Yeah, and it was really good, man. I liked it a lot. We've been watching Community. What's that? And what's it on? What platform? And I meant to text you too, David. Did you watch that Wu-Tang thing that you had sent me the link to? What kind of beer are you having? 420 Sweetwater. Little Sweetwater. Cheers. You watched about 30 minutes and fell asleep. Oh, Community. I think I've heard of that. I hadn't watched it, but I think someone else was telling me since I like The Office, I should try the Community.
We are new chicken raisins.
Right now, having fresh eggs every day is amazing.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna click this fan on overhead here. Our AC went out. Oh yeah, I love 420, man. That's probably one of the ones I might go to. Oh, a creature comforts, huh? Nice. So now I think everything is falling where it's supposed to. So I will put a little line here just to make up for this line here, and meaning so it looks like it was done on purpose. See, her arm was way over here at first, and as I'm kind of just filling out again what's happening and where stuff should be, it's obviously her arm needs to come way over. Probably put a tattoo or something on her right there. I'll just do a really thick line around her too. So like I was saying as I started, and I tell everybody, like, 'cause, you know, you gotta have shapes in proportion to whatever you're drawing, right? So, you know, one, I always start with my head here, and everything else kind of hooks off of that. So then I'll have like a little center line. And these are just really like, rough guidelines or something, but you know, if I have her head here and then it's her center spine, and everything else will hook off of that, and it's usually always in an S curve, and that helps with movement, dynamic pose and all that stuff. So it's not just standing still or static. And then I just look for reference points everywhere. So like I was saying earlier, this is a reference point. Always use elbows as reference points. This part of the hip, I forget what muscle group that is, but that's a reference point for me, where the dress does a bend. And so when I look at these reference points that I'm talking about, you know, I look at her shoulder and then kind of how much space is here, and then how much space is here and here and here. So I'm looking at everything, but I'm only working on a section. And then I look at, you know, as I'm looking at my reference, I see how much distance is from here to here, from like her arm to this part of the dress only. And I look, is that the same distance there? Is it too much, or is it, you know, it's a drawing, so it's not going to be perfect. And I look at, you know, her back, because since she's on an angle, you know, how much space from here to here, here to here, how wide is her arm? So I bounce all around when I'm looking at it. And then hands, you know, when you're drawing hands, your whole hand is as big as your face. So if her face is that big, her hand needs to be, with her fingers and everything, needs to be roughly that same size in order to match that and keeping stuff in proportion. Oh, let's see, I'm still watching. And let's get back to that. And it's the same when I do any drawing, really, not just people. So I think I'm gonna do something real quick here. Let's see here. Got a lot of stuff open here. And so like I was saying, even when I'm doing other types of different style of art or whatever, I still just kind of look at the shape, and then I'll start with like whatever I see that shape is making, that's what I'll start with, and then I'll kind of just add on to it. I'll move over some. And this hand is kind of right here. Let's see if y'all, as I'm drawing this, we'll see if y'all can pick up on who I'm drawing here in a second. So that should be pretty much it on. Yeah, man, you got it, bro. A little Muttley. Chris Sanders? What's he draw? His name sounds really familiar. So, wait a minute. Chris, oh yeah, yeah. He does, I think I follow him on Instagram or somewhere, and he just, all his characters have that same look and feel to it, which is really dope. And yeah, man, shoot, I'll take that as a compliment. I knew his name sounded familiar. I just couldn't picture and couldn't think of where I remember hearing it from. Says the guy that went to art school and studied animation. I ought to be ashamed of myself. I'm not sure why I've started throwing these old school cartoons in my sketchbook. I mean, I know one, I just grew up watching cartoons, and I think that's what made me want to become an animator at first. When I was a little dude, you know, growing up watching cartoons, I was always amazed at how, you know, they actually moved. You know, being a drawing and actually coming to life and stuff. So, and then being an artist too is just kind of like, I was fascinated with it and wanted to learn more. I didn't know, you know, as a little person, you don't know that there's a school for that type of stuff. And to be honest, I don't think my mom ever mentioned there was like a school for this type of stuff either. I think I found out, I don't know, high school-ish, maybe a little earlier, that one, it was animation, but two, you know, that there was a place you can go to learn to do that stuff. But I was a knucklehead, so I actually passed up a full scholarship to the Art Institute when I graduated high school. And I passed it up because I found out you had to do more like schoolwork in art school too. So you didn't just go to art school to draw, you went to art school and you had to do math and English, and I was like, yeah, that ain't for me. And my art teacher was so upset at me. I still remember it to this day. Looking back now, I wish I would have went, but, and you know, it's hindsight. But I mean, I finally ended up going, so it was cool. And yeah, I still had to do math and English and public speaking and all that stuff. I used to love all these cartoons. I would a little Muttley. Like I used to watch all the I think it was like Wacky Racers and all that stuff. Good old Hanna-Barbera days. I think I still have my subscription to Boomerang. I think they show it sometimes on there. All right, y'all, I think I'm done messing around. Ugh. I think I'm gonna put some googly eyes on her. But yeah, man, I do appreciate y'all for hanging out as always. I think that skin was just starting to take off. Yeah, I was a huge Cartoon Network fan, even when it first started. And they would play all the old cartoons. And so, as it kept progressing, they would have newer stuff come in. And then they would have just blocks of old school cartoons. And then I think it turned into Boomerang, because I guess they're going back. But now they have like an app, a Boomerang app, and I think my subscription is active. I don't know, I'd probably have to start it back up or something, but that's where they show all that stuff. But yeah, I love old cartoons. Like, I'll still watch them to this day. I have some old Scooby-Doo over there, old Johnny Quest, some old G.I. Joe, old Batman stuff. I just watch all that stuff. But yeah, y'all, appreciate it. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, honestly. Maybe just sketch again. I don't know. I really just more than anything like hanging out with y'all. So I feel like it's a good way to connect. So I don't know if y'all got some ideas or something. I may jump back on that Wolverine again. I need to finish it. Again, it's for no one in particular, but I don't like to just have that unfinished work sitting around. So I may do that. I don't know. But I will see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Peace out, y'all.